Hello everyone, my name is Pavani. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve an optimization problem using simulation in RStudio. Let's see the business problem. Lisa Pond had just been hired as an analyst in the corporate planning department of Hungry Dog Restaurants. Her first assignment is to determine how much money the company needs to accrue in the coming year to pay for its employees' health insurance claims. Hungry Dog is a large, growing chain of restaurants that specializes in traditional southern foods. The company has become large enough that it no longer buys insurance from a private insurance company. The company is now self insured, meaning that it pays health insurance claims with its own money, although it contracts with an outside company to handle the administrative details of processing claims and writing checks. The money the company uses to pay claims comes from two sources: employee contributions or premiums deducted from employees' paychecks, and company funds. The company must pay whatever costs are not covered by employee contributions. Each employee covered by the health plan contributes $125 per month. However, the number of employees covered by the plan changes from month to month as employees are hired and fired, quit, or simply add or drop health insurance coverage. A total of 18,533 employees were covered by the plan last month. The average monthly health claim per covered employee was $250 last month. By analyzing historical data, we determined that the change in the number of covered employees from one month to the next is expected to vary uniformly between a 3% decrease and a 7% increase. Further, assume that we can model the average monthly claim per covered employee as a normally distributed random variable with the mean increasing by 1% per month and the standard deviation of approximately $3. Let's have a look at the code. Here, the total number of employees is 18,533. The employee contribution is $125, which is already given in the question. The average monthly health claim was $250 last month. That is indicated by this particular variable, monthly average. Change in number of employees covered from month to month vary uniformly between a 3% decrease and a 7% increase. We need to generate a uniform distribution, and we are trying to analyze for the coming 1 year, that is 12 months. So we generate 12 values with a minimum value of 0.97, which indicates 3% decrease, and a maximum value of 1.07, which indicates 7% increase. Next, we take two vectors, which is employee sample, that is the number of employees for all the 12 months, and the average contribution for all the 12 months. Next, for the first 1 month, the employee count is given by, that is this one, is given by the total number of employees multiplied by the uniform distribution value generated for the first 1 month. After this, add the value to the vector of employee sample or the count of employees for that particular month. For all other months, that is here, the employee count is given by the employee count for the previous month multiplied by the randomly generated uniform distribution value for that particular month. For the first 1 month, the monthly average claim increases by 1%. So average becomes monthly average into 1.01, and it is given that the average monthly claim per covered employee follows a normal distribution with standard deviation 3. So here we generate a normal distribution vector with standard deviation 3 and mean being the average, which is calculated here. And for all the other months, the average contribution is the average contribution of previous months multiplied by 1.01. Let's run the code. Now we see that this particular vector, that is employee sample, represents the total number of employees for all the 12 months in the coming year. This particular vector, average contribution, represents the average contribution per each month in the coming year. This particular employee contribution represents the contribution of the employees for each particular month in the coming year. The total contribution variable represents the total contribution for the insurance claims. This particular company contribution represents the contribution which is done by the company towards the employee's insurance, which is given by the total contribution minus the employee contribution. Next, we find the average of the company contribution, which is given by mean of company contribution. The value shows to be 3011401. So this is the average company contribution which the company needs to go for the coming year. Thank you for watching.